Hello Indie Game fan, EGX London 2022 is currently ongoing and does have a number of UK and European developers, but I'm trying not to duplicate coverage from Gamescom, PAX West or Tokyo Game Show, so let's begin with Curse of the Sea Rats, an awesomely animated Metroidvania with multiple playable characters and even co-op support. The art style does of course remind me of 90s animated movies, which is awesome, with a fantastic pirate theme as well, but it was initially slated for release this year but got delayed to 2023.
Good afternoon, agents. Your mission is simple. Infiltrate the frozen coral underwater hotel and retrieve the blueprint of a powerful weapon. As you know, Deceive Inc's company policy is to deploy multiple agents to ensure the mission's success. But only one will get the paycheck. Do whatever it takes, agent, and be careful out there.
Try your best. Let's see if it's enough.
Deceive Inc. is the latest asymmetric multiplayer title where you're able to disguise yourself as NPCs in order to accomplish your goals, but do watch out for other players with the same ability.
And they thought it was secure. In the end, I am victorious.
They're really not gonna make it easy for me. Gotcha.
Is that it?
Right on target. Outskilled and outgunned.
It can't end like this.
Target acquired. Moving to rendezvous point. All done. Really? Mission complete!
DROS is a good-looking narrative puzzle action-adventure title where a knight and blob have to work together to ascend the tower and to defeat the alchemist, looking very well made. Escalar is a platformer that has you climbing to higher heights with plenty of hazards and traps in the way. HumanitZ is yet another zombie survival title, but it does remind me of games like Project Zomboid.
I had to find what I needed to survive. And fight. But there were too many.
So it might turn out well. Nitro Kid got a decent amount of attention during E3, but this roguelite deck builder tactics title reminds me of fights in tight spaces with a synthwave aesthetic. Play Pretend is a cute-looking action roguelite that takes place on a school playground where delving into the imagination of children here and looks awesome. Robotry is a physics-based platformer where the thumbsticks control your limbs, looking similar to something like Heave Ho. Schrodinger's Catgirl is an adventure game where you're investigating an abandoned manor, unsure if the girl in the manor is dead or alive, looking very creepy. Sinbad is a wonderful looking 3D platformer that draws upon 1001 Arabian Nights, and with inspiration from games like Super Mario Sunshine and Hat in Time, could be pretty neat. The Last Starship is the next game from the developers of Prison Architect. Having you exploring the galaxy on your own spacecraft, where you're building up the insides and managing crew as well, and looks promising. The Nutcracker is the latest mascot survival horror game, which I just learnt is a term, following in the footsteps of games like Five Nights at Freddy's, being of interest to fans of the genre. To Hell with the Ugly is an amazing looking point-and-click adventure game with turn-based combat, looking to have an intriguing central mystery where our protagonist is kidnapped outside a jazz club.
Whoa, I'm in worse shape than I thought. Still have a handsome face though. Oh, but they sure did a number on me. How did I get here? It was a normal evening. We were laughing, we were dancing, and suddenly chaos. Come on, try to remember. Cigarette. Yeah. Who gave it to me? Wait a minute. That broad. Do we know each other? No, I'm going nuts here. What if something bad happened to me last night? What's wrong with that guy? What happened to him? Holy crap, hang on. Were there two guys with me? And those two there, are they staring at me or what? What happened to you, Rock? Why you? You're nobody. Just the guy who bops with the chicks on Saturday nights. Here you are with the headache from hell and missing one eye. How could I have forgotten an entire night? I've got to get to the bottom of this. Rocky style. No matter what they did to me, they did it. And it's too late for apologies.
Virtue's Heaven is a pixel art action platformer that does look a little too aggressive on the eyes due to the colour scheme chosen, but that is in line with the developer's previous title. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but Zellige or Zellige, the tile maker of Granada, is a design or art game where you're crafting tiles to place in a palace, looking kind of chill and similar to something like Engar. Let's kick off the top 5 with Labyrinth of Zangetsu, a first-person party-based dungeon crawler that looks very classically designed, but where combat turns into a more classic turn-based RPG like a Shin Megami Tensei game. The art style is the highlight, where the ink and calligraphy looks great, but I'm curious about the overall structure of this game, whether it is fully open world or if you have individual dungeons to explore. I'm so very happy to share this trailer for The Golden-Eyed Ghosts, one where the developer did reach out to me early on in development and now it is ready to be shown. This is a top-down action-adventure game with Souls-like inspiration, where you are exploring a crumbling kingdom as an amnesiac warrior searching for a way to restore his lost memories. Interestingly, the developer says that you are not the hero, but rather just an average inhabitant of this cruel world where you can make choices when it comes to NPCs in a very Souls-like kind of way, looking like it has potential. Lakeside is a pixel art city builder that looks absolutely delightful, where it featured on my list of upcoming games last year, with the good news being that it launches next week, so try the demo if you're at the show, or in the meantime, just admire the detail of the pixel art. Trinity Fusion is an awesome-looking sci-fi roguelike platformer where you're trying to save the dying multiverse, where the opening seconds of this trailer was more violent than expected. We are playing as 3 parallel versions of the same character in different universes, which means plenty of variety, where each parallel world has their own unique biomes and enemies. I loved World Frost ever since I got a look at this, since this is a tactical roguelike deck builder with fantastic art, where you're battling through the world in order to banish the eternal winter. This is from developer Deadpan Games, who made the excellent and underrated Cave Blazers, so do drop this a wishlist if you love this genre like me, and for more deck builders, watch this video right here.